Hey y'all, I know I took a very long break. But, I turned 40, something that I was really not looking forward to. But after talking to a lot of people in my life, I'm ready to go. Um, so I want to reintroduce this channel, reintroduce myself. I Took me a long time to decide what I wanted to do with my channel. What I wanted to do as far as what's my niche is what they call it, but what message did I feel was near and dear to me that I really wanted to get out to the public. And the last 6 months I've, just living life, and with the things that are going on with the economy, the political aspect of it, but the effects that it's having on our wallets, I know now that I want to talk about personal finance. And I'm going to be very realistic. And I know everybody's not in the same situations. Um I'm also going to talk about how we deal with life because it is stressful, and what's more stressful than money? Um But I still notice that people are still buying things. We're still buying things that we don't necessarily need, even with gas being high as you know what. But I want to start off my comeback with a no spend month because ooh, I need that. Um the other day I saw UPS pass the Amazon trucks. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when they're stopping at your house, both. And I mean, literally passing each other at the same time. There's a problem. So I'm kicking off April. Yes, I started today as this video as a no spend challenge. And in a no spend challenge, you are not buying things that you don't need. So no cruising through Ross or hey, it's springtime. Ooh, let me go change something in the living room. No. We're not we don't need a third set of decorations. We don't I very grateful for everything in my life. I'm very blessed, but 90% of the stuff that comes here, I do not need. I know I don't need it. Um, Now, I'm not talking about don't buy your vitamins because remember, we're 40. I got a lot of vitamins. Um, your cleaning stuff, all that thing, emergency stuff. Come on, we know what we're talking about. But if you have to ask yourself, do I need this? You don't need it. You don't need it. And it's something you don't buy. So take that money and put it in your savings. But be honest with yourself. So, number one, we're talking about, do you really need another shirt? Do you really need a new pair of pants? Do you really shoes? So clothes all together because you're not walking around naked, so you don't need any more for the month of April. This is only 30 days. Work with me. I know it's Easter and you think you need a new Easter outfit. No, you don't. Okay. So, clothes. And like I said to my ladies, I know we like that retail therapy. I'm not going to Ross. I'm not going to any of that. Now, I know if you're anything like me, you may have a gift card or a gift certificate. No, because guess what? That never covers what you go buy. So you are not allowed to even go there, even if you have a gift card. So this is no decorating, okay? No new clothes. Be honest with yourself. If you don't have a savings account, this is the month you open it. We're starting Q2 off. Hey, we may not have started saving. We may have not started that weight loss we thought we were going to do. Hey, summer is not around the corner. Summer is here. Okay, so my channel is about reinventing oneself. And yes, we will primarily talk about finance. I want to teach you about getting prepared to buy that home because, yes, as we look out, things are very, very expensive right now. But the thing about the economy, what goes up must come down. Hopefully, it ain't with the R word, recession. Get out your brain, get out your head. Hopefully, it's not with that R word, but it must come down. It must fix itself. So, yes, it is hard right now. Gas is up, interest rates are ridiculous. But you're now in the preparation phase. If we can save a little bit here, I'm going to teach you how to work on that credit because a lot of stuff that's on your credit should not be on your credit. And I'm going to teach you how to get that off. I'm going to teach you, hey, I want a home. I'm going to prepare you for that. That is probably the one. Speaking to one lady that worked in a bar, she says she really, really wanted a home, but she can't get credit because she doesn't have credit. And it said with me that, we are millennials and we're walking around, we don't know how to do credit. And, or it's not that we don't know how, we're afraid of credit. Some people are afraid of credit cards. It's not the credit card to be afraid of, it's yourself because you need to have discipline. So that is another thing I want to talk about. If you have credit cards, do understand that's not free money. Okay. That is your money. Okay. Don't live on it. And another thing, if you are doing these 4 payments to buy stuff, stop it. Because everyone's saying, oh, they don't charge you interest. They don't charge. These people are not in business for nothing. Okay. Last year, the 4 payment companies, your Klarna, I can't think of them because I don't use them. Affirm, that industry made over $1 billion last year. Now, if they don't charge interest, how are they making money? Oh, they charge interest. Miss a payment. Okay. Oh, miss a payment. Oh, and they become your worst enemy. Okay. And some of these people have 4 or 5 things on 4 payments and they're overlapping. Eventually, you're going to miss a payment and then you're going to see. Okay. It's worse than missing a credit card payment. All right. It is the new payday loans. And if you are my age or anywhere around it, we already talked about I'm 40, we don't need to repeat it. You know what payday loans were like. Okay. That was predatory. But they found a way back, and it's that 4 payment crap. Okay. So again, this is the no spin kicking off my channel. I'm back. We are going to focus in April. We're going to start Q2 with the mind frame of the money hustle mind. Okay. We're thinking about, we don't have to buy these things. We don't have to buy these things. These people are made to keep us in debt. Okay. So please subscribe and tune in because definitely my next video will be the 4 payments because I'm realizing that a lot of people do not understand how these people make money. So once again, we don't buy clothes or something I know no one needs. Now I get it. If you have kids, you want them to look good for Easter. But do you necessarily need, unless your baby has grown out and doesn't have anything to wear Sunday because they've grown another year, let's have common sense. Yes, that makes sense. But if you're going to buy your 4th pair of Jordans or your 5th pair of sandals because, oh, I got a new outfit, just sometime let's stop and think. Just because you got it don't mean you have to spend it. All right. The wealthy, oh, they got it. But guess where it's at? It's invested. All right. It's in savings account, making more money. We got to have that hustle mind frame. We got to get out of the now. The now. What I want now, I buy now. Get out of that. Okay. Again, subscribe and like my video. I'm so happy to be back. And let's kick off April with a bang.